Pardon me, Morty Vicar. Hey YouTube, Xfile2708 here, and I've been tagged again. So it's getting a little bit difficult now. I think this is the fifth time that I've been tagged, and I've got another one to try and fit in over the weekend as well. So we're coming up on 25 facts now, and each time I'm trying to keep it something, you know, unique facts that I haven't mentioned before. So we're starting to scrape the barrel a little bit now, but you know, as I say, I do try to give different facts in each of my tagging videos. So this was a tag from quite a cool new YouTuber actually called LMA187. I was also tagged by Eternia Boy, so as I say, I'll be doing that one over the weekend, matey, so no worries on that score. I just need a little bit more time to think up some more semi-interesting facts. This response is for LMA187. Really great guy, got a lot of really good content on his channel already, and I think he's on 120 plus subscribers already, so chap over in America, doing some really good stuff, so check him out guys, and thanks very much for tagging me, matey, and I do mean that genuinely, not sarcastically. So rushing through the facts guys. First of all, I'm a Midlander at heart, so similar to Sneztastic, I was born and bred in the Midlands. I think Sneztastic said that he was actually born in Solihull. I was actually born in Leamington Spa, which is probably, you know, it's just round the corner, to be honest, from Solihull, so that's a bit of a small world as it is. So living up here in the northeast of England now, near Middlesbrough, moved here a couple of years ago. I've got one brother and one sister. Both of them are younger than me. My brother lives in Stoke-on-Trent, and he's a part-time musician. Very much like myself, he's into heavy metal, and he's got his own band, and I believe they're signed up to a record label as well, and the band is called Extreme OD. Absolutely fantastic band. Really good hardcore heavy metal at its finest. I will put a link to their website, but if you go onto things like MySpace and do a band search for Extreme OD, you can see the sort of material that he does. I think he's been playing guitar, electric guitar, for probably 15 years plus now. He's played guitar, he's taught guitar, he's managed a guitar shop in Leamington very successfully, and you know, his electric guitar playing, even though I'm biased, really does blow me away. So yeah, check out his website guys if you're into the heavy metal scene, and see what you think. My sister lives in Sunderland, so she's not too far away, and again, yeah, she's younger than me. So that's fact number one guys. Fact number two, as well as being an avid lover of snakes, basically anything reptiles, if you like, snakes and geckos, etc., which are, you know, I've got a few in the house. I'm also a big fish lover. Got quite a big living room with amongst the vivariums for the snakes and the geckos. I've got 3 fish tanks. So the first fish tank is just a small fish tank which I breed cribs in. So that always keeps the second aquarium set up, which is just a community aquarium. So it's got community fishing, mostly cribs because they breed like buggery. And I've got a little plecu catfish in there, which, you know, keeps the tank nice and clean. Little rainbow shark in there, which is absolutely gorgeous, red and black. And the third fish tank that I've got is a massive 450 litre tank, which has 3 large tiger Oscars in and a large plec. So that's fact number 2. Fact number 3, I'm a massive fan of the UFC, which is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. My big friend, my good friend Cody, on YouTube, he's massive into UFC as well. So it's not as big over here in the UK, obviously, as it is in America. But we do get it on the Sky TV. And I'm looking forward to UFC 104 this weekend. So my favourite all-time UFC stars is the legendary Chuck Liddell. Also a big fan of Brock Lesnar and George St Pierre as well. So I've got a lot of favourite UFC stars. There's some absolutely fantastic fighters in the UFC at the moment, and a lot of young up-and-coming fighters, which is always good to see. So you know, one year I would love to get over to America to see one of the UFC events live. So that's fact number 3, guys. Fact number 4, my all-time favourite heavy metal band is Anthrax. Probably mid-80s, something like that. I listened on a coach trip to, I think it was Marl Hall in Wales, a school trip. One of my mates had State of Euphoria on cassette back in the day, so I'd got my big chunky Walkman with me at the time, big old Goodman's Walkman I think it was, and basically I just played that tape. I borrowed it off him and absolutely loved it. I was hooked on Anthrax ever since then. I've got all their albums. I've seen them several times in concert at the Birmingham NEC, the Wolverhampton Civic Hall, etc. I've got all the programmes from those concerts. Also kept all the ticket stubs, etc. And my prized Anthrax possession is a fully signed by the band Spreading the Disease album. I've kept all of my vinyl from when I used to follow them in the 80s and the 90s. So I've got all of the original blue vinyl, cut to shape picture discs, interview discs, all of the albums. You know, you name it, I've probably got it if it's Anthrax related. I've got all their albums on CD as well. So absolutely massive fan, and hope they can make it across to the UK at some point on tour. And even though I'm in the northeast of England, wherever they come in the UK, even if it's as far down south as you can go, I will get there by hook or by crook to see them live in concert again. So that's fact number 4. And struggling to come up with fact number 5, guys, so I've just thrown in one that I think one of the other tagging videos mentioned was that I hate mobile phones with a passion. For me, if my mobile phone broke tomorrow, I really wouldn't care less. The only reason that I do have a mobile phone is in case somebody needs to get in touch with me, in case there's any problems with one of the children, or if I'm in the car and I break down, because obviously with my disability I can't be walking any kind of distance to get to a phone or some sort of repair place. But you know, I really do hate them with a passion. I think they turn people into ignorant. I'm not going to say it, but they turn people into ignorant whatsits anyway. And you know, especially people driving using the mobile phone, which is now an offence in the UK. And people still do it, even though they can get points on the licence and a fine for doing it. But yeah, I absolutely hate them with a passion. If mine broke tomorrow, I wouldn't miss it at all. And then also another interesting little fact, which I should have dug out to explain to you guys, is I do actually have my original mobile phone still. Not that I use it anymore, but I kept it as a piece of nostalgia. I've kept my original Nokia mobile phone from when I got it, I think in the very early 90s, when I worked at IBM. So I've got the original big brick phone with the little stubby, chunky aerial. I've got all the manual for it. I've got the desktop charger for it. It's a real big ass phone, it really is. But you know, I just kept that really, you know, to show the kids later on in life or whatever, or just to reminisce with every now and again how technology has moved on to what we've got today. So that's my 5 facts, guys, anyway. So I'm not too sure how I'm doing for time, because this camera doesn't show me the time, so hopefully I'm pretty close to 10 minutes now. I won't be tagging anybody else, guys, because I know lots of people have been tagged recently and you're probably getting a bit sick and tired of it. Yeah, hope you found those facts interesting, guys. And Eternia Boy, like I said, I'll do your tagging response over the weekend. So, as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll put up another video shortly. Bye for now.